Hello, fierce friends. This week, we are talking about something very important, and that is how to get out of a funk when you wake up that way. I don't know about you, but this happens to me on a semi-regular basis. And so today we are going to talk about the fast formula for getting out of a funk. Working with a lot of teen and tween girls and their moms, and just being a human, I have discovered that many people, in addition to me, wake up in a funk. Our alarm goes off, or we hear the sun, or kids are coming in, or whatever happens, we realize it's morning, we realize we're awake, and we're already in a bad mood. We're angry at someone for waking us up. We're angry at our alarm clock for waking us up. We are still tired. We didn't get enough sleep. We are anxious about things that are going to happen that day. We are just kind of feeling down and blue and don't even know why, but definitely doesn't endear us to getting up and getting out of bed. It happens to all of us. I have a fast formula to help you get out of that funk in the morning. And these are not steps that you have to do in order or that you even have to do all of. But oftentimes, these four things, F-A-S-T, fast, will help you to get your day started on the right foot. Here they are. F, feel gratitude. If you've ever been a part of any of my programs, you have heard me say this over and over and over again. Gratitude practices scientifically have been proven to make a difference in our set level of happiness. My best advice for feeling gratitude first thing in the morning, and what I urge all of my clients to do, is in the moment that you realize you're awake. And a lot of times we realize we're awake, but we haven't even opened our eyes yet. We just recognize we're coming into consciousness. In that moment, just reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This guarantees that you are telling your mind that you want to start the day on a right foot before your feet even hit the ground. F, feel gratitude. A of the fast formula is to add water. Add water. It sounds so silly and so simple, but when I am in a funk, if I take a long hot shower, if I take a bath, those always help. But also, if I just drink intentionally a large glass of water, it helps. We are so dehydrated as a people, as a population. We do not intake as much water. If you Google water intake, I guarantee that most of you are probably not getting the amount of water that you need each day. And when you have been asleep for a certain number of hours, hopefully 7 to 8 at the very minimum, when you've been asleep for that many hours, your body has not been ingesting any water. You are low on water. Getting that water in you first, yes, before you get your coffee, before you get any sort of caffeine or pop or anything like that, will start to make you feel better. Again, it's science. I mean, I'm not the scientist. I didn't do the studies and whatever, but I can help you Google it if you want more information. Feel gratitude. Add water. S, summon joy. Joy. Now, how is summoning joy different from feeling gratitude? This is how. I want you to summon joy by thinking back to a time in your life. It could be last week, it could be last year, it could be 5 years ago, when you felt such joy and peace and happiness. I want you to, in that moment, close your eyes and put yourself in that situation. Smell the smells, feel the feels, see the colors, re-experience and summon that joy, if even only for a minute. Feel what it felt like and go there first thing in the morning. It's guaranteed to help you feel better as you're waking up and getting out of that funk. Last but not least, T, timer. What do I mean by timer? Here's what I mean. I want you to feel your feelings. When you wake up and you are not at your best, I am not in any way asking you to put on a fake smile and a fake front for the world. I don't want you to do that. That's not genuine. It's not real. And at the end of the day, it's not helpful to you or others. I want you to feel your feelings. However, I also want you to be an active, productive member of society. And I want you to be a good sister or friend or parent or coworker or student. I want you to have good relationships with people around you. And so there are times where putting a time limit on our more difficult feelings can help us. What does this look like? For me, when I am feeling especially anxious or down and sad and blue, I want to give myself permission to feel that way because it is totally okay to feel that way. But I also want to move forward in life. So I will set a limit based on how it feels. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's a whole day. And I say, I am going to allow myself to dwell in this feeling, if I need to, for a certain amount of time. But once that timer goes off or once that amount of time has passed, I'm going to take action forward in spite of how I feel right now. That is the FAST formula. Feel gratitude, add water, summon joy, and timers. If you do even one of these 4 things when you wake up, when you're feeling in a funk, you will be able to draw on some tools, some habits, some feelings that will help you to get through the day, that will help you to take the next step, whether that is to take a day off because you need it because you've been going too hard, or whether that is to have a conversation, a difficult one perhaps, with someone about what you need to do to live a more joyful life, to be happier, to make the adjustments that will make your life work for you, or whether it's just a matter of snapping out of it and moving on to the next thing. Any of those situations that you are experiencing, these 4 things, this FAST formula can help you to take that next step. The FAST formula is feel gratitude, add water, summon joy, and last but not least, timers. Allow yourself the time you need and then move forward. I hope this FAST formula is helpful for you this week. Maybe when you're waking up and you don't really feel like it. And as always, I would love to hear from you. I would love to spend time with you to really encourage you and let you know that your life matters. You can choose the thoughts that are helpful, that are good, that are productive in your mind. You can create a life that you want to live, that you're excited to live, so that you can also go out and make the changes in this world that you are uniquely gifted, crafted, and created to make. I'm so excited to watch you do it. Have a great week.